Still don't like it.
Okay. It's offered. Oh, don't like it.
Oh, come on. Just hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Go faster. Why aren't you going faster?
It doesn't like you. Bottle's also turquoise.
That's interesting. There we go.
I didn't see an anywhere key. I just always found it funny they say hit any key to continue, and there's no any key.
Hopefully that won't be too loud.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Plus, we're also right next to the mic, so. And I'm gonna be using my professional voice, meaning louder than normal.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Years old. I thought this was gonna be like just completely a prequel.
I guess not.
Okay. Anyways.
Yay, we got controls.
Oh boy.
Well, well. Sploosh.
Now we're gonna climb down this well for some reason.
Oh, now the bucket's all the way down, so.
Whoa.
I have not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Ew, people been throwing money away. And their old mattresses.
Shit.
They're hard.
Can't-
They're
Oh,
hard.
I was gonna say, come on, Graham, you can't move that.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
How do you know they were lost wishes? Maybe they came true. How do you know, old man? Don't do it! Too late.
This must be like a secret hideout or something.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
What'd you say?
What?
You said something earlier, but I couldn't hear you.
I don't know.
Just as we came through the door.
I don't know. I don't remember.
2 seconds of dialogue and you can't remember what you said.
Pay attention to the story.
But it sounds like you're making a reference.
2 odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Go for the mattress.
Another mattress.
Oh.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling the story, you already know I pulled the right one.
I know, it's more like a... Why is everyone throwing their mattresses away? Do you realize how expensive mattresses were back then?
Pockets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seemed so familiar.
Is that Christopher Lloyd reading this?
I don't know.
Sounds like Christopher Lloyd.
Quite possibly. It does sound like it.
Swinging beds.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
What if you want to hide under the covers?
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
I don't see
Dragon or
any wind.
something?
The bed dragon.
Possibly.
You're gonna fall.
So interesting.
Nestled beneath a
Yep.
slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
Shine your hat to my collection.
Oh yes.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Really? You
Mine.
can't turn it with this.
Well, it won't stay hooked.
So hold on.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
Like I said, it's the bed dragon.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom.
Ooh.
How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with.
that's
No
very...
books about recovering missing handles, though.
So foreboding.
very...
Amateur magic to impress your friends. Well, there's the handle. That will wake the dragon.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Really?
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Now's the time to hide under the cover. Unless he's got a really good nose. Ooh, he's a cool looking dragon.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me then.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle.
Well, you have the
Someone
handle.
tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Didn't you get the handle?
No.
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
I see. Does it automatically?
Anyone? What about that huge crashing noise?
Yep.
And that doesn't wake the dragon? That little dong.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Wait, then how could it...
This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
How did it die there, though, if the dragon's way over there?
Something phone.
Oh. I didn't notice. Oh.
Don't notice me. It's okay. Don't notice me. That's right. You just try to. Good boy.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
That
I
was...
probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, dear. Listen, this is gonna be fun. Oh.
After I was impaled by that spiky bed, I took a nap and decided the magic mirror could wait another evening before being rescued.
Grandpa.
You just wanted to see what happened.
Yeah. I love the skeleton. Goes.
I just wonder what to do with all these beds. Wait for it. Shouldn't have done that.
Get in the bed. Get in the bed.
I'm surprised you didn't just jump over it.
I can't draw.
You can't jump? Oh. Oi! heard of people falling out of bed, but bed falling out of them, that's kind of a different story. How about that chest? Can you open it? That thing sitting next to the ladder.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Oh, can't go back that way. The ladder fell. I won't need it anymore.
Let go, sir. Sir, please let go. You.
Sir, you really need to let go. Ah.
You.
Unhand that bow. And that didn't wake the dragon.
Not yet. I need bed and mattresses.
Ooh. This person must have had a lifetime
The
supply
mirror
of beds.
called out to me.
Ouch.
Oh, what?
I looked at that bed and didn't see anyone there, so...
I must have to get something on the bed.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Okay. And then you ring the bell and the dragon eats it. And that buys you time. And where do they get steaks that big? Oh, okay. Now it's gonna go way over there. Ooh, ooh,
Well, yeah.
yeah. Splat. But shouldn't you ring the bell for the dragon to go way over there? Oh wait, it can't because of the chain. Because if that was the case, then you could ride it down on the platform, you know, when it's putting the other meat up. And you'll be close to the mirror while the dragon will be over there.
Try.
Oh, we can see.
Hey, get up.
Yep, yep. Grab it. Don't just stop and gawk at it. Just grab it and run. Stop gawking. Oh wow, that's...
What's that gonna do, Graham? Oh.
Nice. But it's gonna fall. Oh, it's...
Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound.
Yes, you only escaped with a flash.
Ah!
Let me guess. You escaped with only a...
Alright, remember, middle one's gonna fall after that. Okay, now middle one fell.
Oh, I was in the wrong. Oh well.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Let me guess. You escaped...
Shut up.
Ah! Oops. He fell asleep.
Grandpa!
Dragon Pt1.
I find it funny that when you didn't hit enough times, you just kind of gave up, took that off, and let the dragon take him full. Oh. Oh.
What?
Woo! Aha! Ah! Oh. Ah, nice. Nice. Oh, nice. Not nice. I was gonna say, how long is that chain?
Go, Graham, go. Turn around and run, man.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. Round. Oh. Oh. I think it's clawing at the air.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
And the shiny hat. I'm surprised they didn't mention.
In a split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Wanna hit the eye?
Yeah.
Wonder what the consequences of hitting the
I
dragon
don't
are.
know. I wonder. Probably find out
My
later.
hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope. but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tatted across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Where can I learn to shoot like that?
A good mentor and practice. This wasn't the first time I went eye to eye with that hideous beast. And while that shot was certainly in self-defense, that arrow was a bit vengeful, I'm afraid. But let's continue that story of the daytime. It's about to get a tad more scary.
Dragons don't scare me, even those with all their eyes. If I ever come across that dragon, I'll finish him off for you. And I'll be known throughout Daventry as Gwendolyn the Brave.
That's quite a bold plan. One that requires a steadfast gut and a deft hand.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
I think that's only Grandpa's snoring, isn't it? Nope. Nice.
Guards!
Well, hello, cousin. I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
Got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast he went eye to eye with. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or if he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling me the same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory.
I'm sure.
The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Probably.
I'm actually competing in the tournament.
Yeah.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
At least he's not really mean about it. He could totally be a mean cousin about it. Be like you would ever beat me.
in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of potions.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get
My
to
gosh.
those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like the fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
How does this earn you victory?
Mm-hmm.
precision through practice and a deft maneuver or two. Train harder and follow your instincts. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Watch out for the rock. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Oh.
Oh.
Ouch. Oh, I didn't even get it that time.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
What about your little rabbit bunny horse
Just
thing?
a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Go the other way. There's his mount.
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
Nope, I guess not. Do 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 do. Can you lift those legs up a little higher, please?
Oh. Whoa.
Is it like the biggest headdress you have?
Oh my
Oh my gosh, and his head's hardly moving at all with his horse. Oh. Sir Lance a little.
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Their hard horns seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece. Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Wonder where he's seeing the tracks. I ain't seeing no tracks.
The knocked over trees.
Oh, you're right. I was looking on the ground for tracks. Oh,
I know. But I'm not sure what to do. Deal with money tomorrow.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
oh.
Apparently, yes. Oh, jeez.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Use it on everything.
Yeah.
It's not like that's gonna do anything.
I just didn't know if you'd use it.
Yeah, you have to use it in the item thing.
There was no reason to chop down that perfectly good tree.
How do you know that?
You could use it to make a new mouthpiece.
I'd take one.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Oh, and now I'm seeing tracks on the ground too. Dragging tracks.
Those have been there.
I hadn't noticed them before.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah!
Oh, Tom Kenny.
Boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce.
You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like that.
What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed.
Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a ow or a oh? Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forge the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've molded over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey, I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait, you're stuck here with me. Every Virgin is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me? Could you repeat that? Try to keep up, son. Bridges out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, be a strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, down a lift to the tournament.
Oh, okay. Well, you got the hatchet. Use the hatchet on the old man.
Yeah. Right.
It sounds like Tom Kenny.
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
I'm not sure if I can do anything with that.
Ooh, I'm a rock. No, I'm not. I enjoy your broken wheel. My wheel mending kit was in that toolbox. You expect me to fix this wheel with only a hatchet? Hatchets are for destroying, not for fixing. What kind of game are you playing here, boy? Oh, I know. Maybe I could use this blade to chisel a wheel out of driftwood. Or perhaps I could cut down a rubber tree plant and weave myself a wheel. You are not going to last 3 seconds in that tournament with that kind of stupid dream logic. Tell you what, you can keep my hatchet, but please bring me a real solution. You know, like a wheel, big, round, rolling, a wheel that goes here, like those.
Okay, well, I can think of another use for that hatchet.
Oh, can I picture goats? Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
What?
You saw the horn.
Yeah, I know.
Get that blade away from my unicorns. I'm warning you.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river.
Top
Too
again.
bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
Just want to try things, see what happens.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Ugh. Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
They are.
Timber. I see eyes.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty.
Oh. And so you're not just gonna run for it, you're just gonna stand there. Yep.
No wheels are there.
Oh, yeah, no. It's a round, fluffy wheel.
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thorn weeds obstruct the path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Tell. I found tell.
Or have you?
Why there's so many scratch marks?
Yeah.
And then you shut down that door, found a wheel, and headed for the tournament.
No, Gwendolyn. Just because I had a hatchet didn't mean I went around using it on everything. It's not that type of story.
Why not?
What if I want to hatchet everything
Open
inside?
the door.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Canoe. Canoe who? Canoe, let me in, please. Nothing.
No. I'll climb.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Possibly.
Pie place.
Bakery. And it smelled delicious. That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins. The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach.
Couldn't do with an empty stomach either. Have you ever tried to fight on an empty stomach? Not fun.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop. Against the knickknacks was a little collection tray with a sign
Why is everybody asking for tips?
tips.
This must be
Nothing
very poor.
seemed to be brewing yet.
Place must be very poor.
I thought these potions, herbs, and other magical sundries were best observed from afar.
Okay, well apparently can't do anything there.
Aha! Something big and round. Hopefully no one would mind if I borrowed this tabletop.
Yeah, this. Don't worry about the potions, just take the table. Maybe you should leave a tip.
I should.
Against the knickknacks was a little collection tray
can't
with
use your
Well,
items.
wait, I can probably use my
tips. I decided to leave some coins for the tabletop.
Just to be fair.
I don't want to be found.
Oh, too bad you just did. Blacksmith.
Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts.
Oh, there was another.
I borrowed enough for the day.
You could have used that too.
I think a wooden wheel works.
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel, not a fight.
Or time in the dungeon for stealing.
And then you scooped up
No.
all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel, not a fight.
I find it funny that although no one's there, no one locked up their room.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pad to collect coins.
There are no tools I can use.
I guess not. How about, is that a door
Well, yes.
behind the tip thing?
Yes, it is. I wonder if that needs everywhere.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, then. There's all the knights.
Hello, can I squeeze by you gents? No. We are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
They're so smart.
Stop being useless and help us watch for thieves.
The thieves that would take something like a tabletop?
Yeah, right.
Because, I mean, how rude.
Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
Warm up to it.
I thought it was a treat to hear that. Should you shut the door behind you? Oh.
Ah, a shortcut.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
I thought this might do the trick.
What a clever choice! Such craftsmanship, and sturdy, too! Just hope you didn't pay too much. I'd hate for you to have spent all your money when you've only just arrived in town, right? You ready, Mr. Fancy Cakes? I know, darling, I know. Silly question. You were born ready. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
I probably don't have enough.
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal. So do I, boy. So do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are.
So do I, boy.
Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Amazing he got by without his,
I don't know.
without the tools. He just kind of stuck it on. Super glue goes a long way.
Oh boy, Bridges out.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit. Thanks for the hospitality. No time to lounge, my boy. Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
He's only got one coin now.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control. The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Well, okay, fine. You can stop talking like that.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I can find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco.
Oh dear.
A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
What was that addendum again?
Addendum 237A states that a royal guard can only leave his post if someone is in distress.
So you gotta
or is in
get
need of
some,
assistance.
gotta find a DID. Damsel in distress. Not gonna do much good. I can do this.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous. Distress! Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Nope, me.
Wouldn't be the
Now go
first
back
time
up.
I've corrected you.
How anyone could ever confuse you with me is mind-boggling.
Do you ever tire of being wrong?
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
No, he was talking
neither
to
be
me.
rude, boy. We are in the middle of an important conversation. He was
I believe he was talking.
I think you waited too long.
No. Pretty sure that was supposed to happen.
Alright. Well, as long as you're sure.
I'll show you.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
find that so easy.
Distress! Abandoned post!
And they shouted out for everyone to hear too.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Yep, okay.
Up.
Maybe it has something to do with that wasp nest.
Come at me, bees!
Maybe you need to have them down there shake the bees down and then they'll be distressing themselves.
Yeah, they're standing right about there.
Yep.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Oh, I beg to differ. Well, in they go.
Distress!
Abandoned post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
Yep, that's exactly where they'd be
This
standing.
tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am... Uh-oh.
Bees!
Not good.
Perfect. Yay!
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Chop, chop, chop.
Another horn and another missing piece.
What? Ouch. You were...
My bow is brand new, so it still needs to be broken in.
Where did he get a bow? Did I miss the part where we got bows?
That's how this will work, but...
Over here, buddy.
Aww. They're all jerks.
Yep.
But...
Give me a second. I have the perfect plan.
That voice is familiar.
Yeah. Should be.
with the bees. It's like one will get in there and the bees will go to the next guy.
You can't ignore me forever.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm deep in thought.
I wasn't going to toot that horn anymore until I found the missing piece. I had caused enough distress for one afternoon.
I haven't.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Oh, bugger. Distress.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh.
You made a raft now. Oh, but you didn't tie together the rope.
No, bugger. Distress. What the?
Apparently it's... it's very shallow there.
It's like, really?
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
Okay. I like this guy.
Let me know how I can help.
Yeah, Sir Lance a little school.
Much cooler than the other guys. Jerks.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, come on.
Owie. Then again, with a nose that big, how could you expect to not hit it on everything? Why do they all have missing mouthpieces?
Another horn and another missing piece.
Someone's just collecting mouthpieces.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please.
Okay.
Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And
Yeah.
I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker, before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
You call them
Forget about
Peter
Amendment
Pockets.
70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
I don't know what the term extenuating means.
I'll just pencil in dim-witted. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants, find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Man, so many different choices. I wonder what the other two would have done.
At my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow. I didn't have much time. Then, a sharp snort erupted through the shadows. It heard me. There were no options. If that treasure was to be mine, I had to sacrifice my arm for the good of the rest of me. I flung my pinched arm downward as hard as I could. The treasure shook inside, but my arm remained. Footsteps. No time to run. No time to think. Only
Has both arms.
action. I jumped off the wall and fell into a deep pit. A crash. Treasure everywhere. A yawn behind me. It was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurled one into the darkness. It called out in pain as I heard its body crash to the floor. Treasure in hand, I escaped and adventured onward.
How delightful. And you escaped with all the treasure?
Yes, I relished every last bit of that treasure. The flames danced right before my eyes. I couldn't go anywhere. They had me surrounded.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
Seriously, what are you hiding?
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
Ouch.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference.
Circumference.
I'm currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
What was your name again? Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Lovely gent. Yes, isn't he?
Was within. I could feel.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Sure. I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not
Greg.
recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
Tin of himself. Every woman's dream. That jerk who going to have to wait already.
that jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather.
And the cake.
I might be silly, but you're... every woman's dream?
You got that right. Love. Yeah. Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're...
Sir Ten of
Sir
himself.
Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
He's never gonna get his name.
Shreki Afamata.
Oh dear.
Du Shreki Nika. Swaggle.
Swoggle.
Shreki Hainga Maka Maka. Ekaidris Ki Ke Dukachan Kagaki Yakamata. Afamata. Shreki.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Achaka.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Yes.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What about Acorn?
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bull horns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. Kind of a weirdo does that. Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength.
Or his
If we're
squirrel.
going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
And a squirrel.
That is his.
One of his secrets.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
But I did talk to
I'm good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye! Yes,
Jesse?
Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly buns are not very becoming to a
Maybe he needs to
gentleman
talk to
like
the two
yourself.
guards that he's
Go
talking
meet
to.
everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Unearthed the yes. Have you remembered my name?
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
When we meet your special. What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
So Whisper is his name. Oh.
Unveiled itself. It bared its yes.
Does not whisper.
Have you remembered my name?
I wish he'd whisper.
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto.
From Modesto.
But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Obviously.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Seriously.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Heh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Not public.
Yep.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. Kind of a weirdo does that. Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Achaka.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Whisper? Or a Chaka?
I don't know.
I think a Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
God.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here, I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag.
Oh my gosh.
Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Get your eyes on the prize.
Whisper!
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Ooh.
New bridge.
What'd you say?
New bridge.
Yep.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wanted in my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Whoa. She's probably like the blacksmith.
Oh dear. That's a good thing we didn't take her.
So, how did you find an eye?
It was a hideous beast lurking inside. Ouch! Oh, rude!
Look like it.
That pumpkin was housing too many swirls for my taste.
Jeez.
west, Tournament Theater, north, Town Square, south, under development, coming next spring.
Another horn, probably missing a mouthpiece.
Probably.
A new kind of horn, but the same result.
Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you.
I was too slow to catch those frogs.
They're not really that hideous anyways.
No. Do squirrels count as hideous?
Come into the daylight, you.
I tried again, but it was no use.
Whisper can do it.
Whisper can do it.
There's nothing.
I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
Remember, he's telling a little girl this. He probably didn't want to embellish with too much detail. Hey, are those mouthpieces down there?
They're bells.
No one should notice one bell missing.
Looks like it.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man. And he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today. The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge. Ha! What a peculiar trap.
Fantastical floating island, only steps away. It's so floaty, you'll be amazed.
Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yep.
Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island. Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
Okay.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon. This was on my bucket list.
Gone? Right.
Yep. Didn't bother saying anything this time. Just kind of shook his head in shame. So if there are no floating islands that way, then what is that way?
Starberry's framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though. My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
What a romantic place to propose.
Aside from the beehive.
Yeah. Well, actually, now that I think about it, there's nothing more romantic than bee stings.
Oh, yeah. Why do you say that?
Well, that's how you won me over. Your harsh remarks.
Oh, ha!
Don't worry. The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess Madeline.
He's kind of cute. Yeah, I was gonna say he's a jerk, but he's kind of cute.
Moving any further in the dark seemed like a bad idea.
So let's do it anyways.
Just pranced into a dark cave filled with vicious wolves.
You know, I'm not sure. Maybe I should pause for reflection.
Ugh.
I wasn't always the master archer you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
Probably missing him, right?
Yep. What about the goat?
I don't know. I tried to aim at the goat.
You just can't resist falling into that hole, can you?
All right, sugar shrooms.
Oh man, those are the good stuff. It's probably what he's been on this whole adventure. Hey, the bridge is not out. Oh man, did I speak too soon?
Oh.
A troll bridge.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
Whoa!
I have better tasting food than the steak that you have.
Because, like yourself, I too am a bridge troll. See?
You're pretty ugly for a troll. A long nose and a bushy tail like that. Are you sure you're not a bridge bandicoot?
Do you like the taste of bandicoot?
Do you like the taste of Bandicoot?
Opie loves the taste of
Then
bandicoot.
no, I'm not a bandicoot.
Well then, I am most certainly a bridge troll.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't believe you. It's just that I've been crossed so many times. One more time, and I might emotionally collapse. Would you be so kind to accept my apology and join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild?
Oh dear.
Oh yes, of course, the troll dance. I only know the traditional Ludor version, so you should start.
Very well, Tiny Bandicoot.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Can't stop. All right.
Oh, too much.
You got some great moves, Mr. Bandy. You are most certainly a bridge troll. What did you want from Olfie?
Can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Bandy, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the Bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not! As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry! We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Opie always shows up fashionably late. Right when the croissants are sold.
What are all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild.
that
Opie was
explains it.
instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt.
But the horn's right there though.
No, the mouthpieces.
Oh, the So in other words, he's saying, "Kiss my butt."
You wouldn't happen to know where I can find an Eye of a Beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday. Oh, bother, my memory's failing again. Opie's been suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous. Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. I could let you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster, but since Ulfie didn't eat you, Ulfie needs a pick-me-up. This big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
Okay.
Happy trails.
Scamper back quick, little bandicoot. Ulfie is starving.
Well, it's not sweet, but you have that steak. Oh, the sweet sugar shrooms.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
Those are sweet, but only when cooked. Meat is not sweet. Therefore, Ulfie will not eat.
Let me go see
Finding a fire or something. And then if you had a fire, you could also go into that cave if it's too dark.
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
Get out of here! Square! Shoot! Beat it! Ugh, these dumb lanterns are always breaking. You hear that, Chester? You're a hack! Not everyone around here takes pride in their work like I do. Unfortunately, those blue flames are the only things that spook the pack. So I'm forced to return to their shop of wizardry and toiletries. Webs wolves are super aggressive this time of year. Usually, they travel north to the hills of Serenia for mating season. But like us, they are stranded here until the bridges are fixed. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Hello there, and good afternoon. Forgive the shop from lacking our usual favorites. With all the bridges out and my supplier missing, I can't keep all my delicious treats stocked. But have a look around. I'm here to answer any questions. How can I help?
I got any eyes bacon there.
It's not a delicious, chocolate, hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. We can't solve all of Daventry's problems with weapons and force. That's not the knight I want to serve. A meal, too.
It's not bad.
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitterroot. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before.
I'm sure you have.
Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they?
I guess that's true.
Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, but I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Okay.
Well, you have the sugar shrooms.
Good day.
I do.
Have
but I
a
need
crepe
that star.
day.
A crepe day.
And the starberries were over with the wasp nest.
Were they?
Yeah. Remember? Starberries were hanging.
How am I supposed to keep this close?
Graham. If you like shark things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe
What?
that?
I
What type
wonder
of
where it
Yahoo
went.
steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Probably in that, chamber with all the beds the dragon was in.
Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
Eesh.
Ready for action?
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold, and I see braveness in those eyes. It's not fully developed yet, but it's there. That little flicker of fire dancing in your stare, I'm gonna watch you closely. It may be time for a new apprentice.
So, I've been meaning to ask.
What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of 1 shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Yeah, that's how you get to the well. Yeah, choices. And I bet if you go to that magic-y potion place, they got a choice for you too. Oh man, so many.
Leg day.
Don't forget leg day.
Leg day.
So many choices.
Wonder if he noticed his table was missing.
You want the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our air, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
As for this Chester, this boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He seems to be a bold soul, trying to take Daventry head on. However, he is one who needs to think a little more before he acts if he's going to defeat the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
Oh, we're judges. This is my judging face.
I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
We couldn't tell fortunes even if we wanted to. Someone purchased our fortune table when we were watching the parade.
Bless their heart. Whoever left us that money is bound to have good fortune.
Wish we had more thoughtfulness like that in Daventry.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
The lantern.
It looked like some type of broken lantern.
What are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired though, so they're just for display.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Yes, boy?
Do you have any eyes of hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes. Your name, please?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham. With a G, I assume. I don't see your name on this list. Oh, you did pre-order, right?
Pre-order?
If you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck. Our eyes are completely on back order. If you'd like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
When will that arrive?
When the bridges
We
are
get
fixed.
shipments every 8 months.
Oh God.
I'm afraid that won't work.
Well, hang on a sec. It's Graham, right? May we bend your ear for a bit?
Bend away.
You need an eye for the tournament, I'm guessing.
Yes, I have always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
Well, my father was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather, well, he was a dentist, but his father was a knight. Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking for knight jobs while I was still in the academy, but once I graduated, all the opportunities had dried up. I might not fit in here, but Daventry's my last shot.
Oh, you'll fit in just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast, but rules will bend for those who can outsmart the rule-makers.
So, I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or a fly?
Oh, this? Teeth-whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening!
Oh well. Oh, well, we're still working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
Ooh, how much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
Oh dear. Yep.
How's that teeth whitening potion coming?
Oh, we're still working on it. You can dip whatever you want in it for free. No guarantees it'll come out right, though.
Fare thee well.
May your quest be logic-filled.
Logic filled.
Wish that teeth whitening potion would have worked. I'd never brush my teeth again.
Yeah,
I'm not sure that's how it works, sweetheart.
Nope.
No, it looked white, but they just kind of...
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit more.
Or at least write. He was quite handy around the shop, though. Especially with potions.
He'll return. He just has some adventures of his own to seek.
Okay. Well, the pie's probably the easiest one.
Yeah, because you just gotta get some starberries, and that's it. And I remember seeing them over with the proposal letter.
And then, what did this thing want me to do? I don't remember.
Oh. Keep the door closed?
Well, I remember her mentioning that.
Oh, well, right, inside she said something.
Yeah, selling me that.
Hey, Graham. So, you know what you want?
How much for that gardening tool?
Oh, the gardening.
One shiny gold coin.
The gardening tool that you can use to take away the spines and go into
Trust that cat of yours.
Well.
Every time the word distress rings through this town, I run out in the hope it's a call to action. Nope. More angry bees and incompetent guards.
Distress. I wonder if they're still.
Distress.
Hey, wait, what's that letter?
What? Oh, no, that was the right of order or whatever. To use that crumbling machine.
Okay.
I wonder.
wasn't strong enough to move that rock.
Can't get the stuff underneath it. Nope, it won't let you.
I'm not going to lie. I took that rock for granted.
Grandpa.
Maybe if he was a little bolder. Yeah, that's where it was.
Someone had set the scene for a lovely evening. My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
Bees!
I ruled the bees' day, and that lovely meal. I tucked the berries away for later, though I was craving a cliffside snack.
Okay, well, you can't fix that. Well, that's probably gonna...
I feel so bad.
I know. But you got everything to do the pie now.
We'll go fight that dragon now. That garden.
Yes, lad?
So, where can I find the ingredients for that giant pie?
I'll also need 1 gold coin. But which ingredient?
Never mind. How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy rocks. Good day. Oh, great day! Wow, these sugar shrooms look amazing. Just the right amount of shroomy and not too sugary. Now, if you can find me the starberries, she's all yours for the discounted rate of 1 shiny gold coin. These starberries are perfectly ripe, just squishy enough, and with a faint scent of musky cabbage.
Ew.
Now, if you pass me 1 shiny gold coin, Grandma's giant star shroom pie is all yours.
Man, at the very beginning you should have saved your coins. Except for the table, because, you know, that wouldn't have been fair.
Oh, where is Mr. Fancy Cakes? His order of pistachio brulees ready.
I think I should go for the pie, or...
Well, if you go for the dragon...
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be dragon.
Well, if that it's true, they didn't even say that was the same
needed a
well.
hug today. I am here to serve.
Oh, whoops.
Good day. Aren't you glad you came here today?
Gosh.
So you spent your only coin to buy that giant pie.
Yes.
I did. I knew that delicious smelling pie would somehow get me to the next round of the tournament.
I hope.
Oh, thanks for the patronage. Share this pie with a friend or two.
Oh my
Oh!
god!
And he ate that in one sitting!
How do you do that, Cram? How do you do it?
Magic cape with lots of pockets.
Let's go talk to that troll. What do you think is this one?
Yeah. Do, 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 do. Please, like it. Whoa.
Thanks for the momentary lapse in conversation. Ulfie was unquestionably hangry. Now that I am refurbished, let us extract that snarling Snarlack's eye. Earthquake!
Ouch. But hey, look. That was
All
easy.
yours now.
Thank you.
Whisper can do it.
No! No!
Fret not, little bandicoot. It is the two-eyed snarling Snarlax after all. London Bridges!
Oh my god!
Ulfie has a new plan. First we'll... Then you'll... Then I'll... But first, you'll need this.
Oh, it's milky.
Whatever you need.
Ew.
Well,
I don't think you want that one.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
Oh wow.
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
Come along. We don't have all day.
You're supposed to blow the thing?
Oh, right. Maybe. I can't remember. Maybe, oh, wrong side. Duh.
You need to put the...
Keep forgetting I need to use these items.
Is this hideous enough for you?
Yes, this is, I don't think any addendums cover this. Congratulations, Graham! Welcome to the tournament!
Nice!
That troll is pretty ugly.
Yeah, ugly in a sort of pretty way.
That's not exactly what I meant.
You know, like your cousin Hilda.
Oh!
Take that and that! Oh, Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. You're just too adorable to fight, Mr. Springbottom. Let's dance instead.
found a perfectly good cupcake.
And twirling.
Oh dear.
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Vases.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. Haha. You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the ninth position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
And good luck to you. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Has anyone seen that archer knight around?
He probably headed home. He mentioned how hard it was for him to be away from his family.
Whisper saw him headed towards the dark, scary well.
Well, proclamation 463373713467378776333.1.5 states that any knight who voluntarily leaves a competition needs to sign the release form on the back of his portrait. We've had problems in the past.
Do I have any volunteers to track down his signature?
Wonderful. Thank you, Pockets. Here's his portrait. If you could get him to sign it, that would be great. And talk to me if you have any further questions.
Let the duels commence!
Which did you tackle first? Duel of speed or the duel of strength?
Why is it? Oh man. Yeah, they have you in the worst competition against everything. Bulk my mattress. Amaya.
What was that? A portrait of Whisper.
Okay. I think I get it.
Yep.
Yep.
Get him to
sign
sign
it.
He's so stupid.
He'll do it.
Yep, he'll do it.
Questions?
What do I need for the duel of speed?
Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the duel of speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Oh dear. You need to go find her.
Where exactly is the duel of strength?
The duel of strength will take place on Daventry's own fantastical, wondrous floating island. Head north, then east. You can't miss it.
Bye!
Toodles.
Toodles.
Bye.
Toodles.
Okay, so
Oh man. Gotta find your steed.
first we're gonna try to take care of Akbar or whatever.
Achaka?
Achaka.
Achaka.
Don't quite remember where he was though. Or well, I mean how to get there. That is.
Maybe try crossing some bridges.
That mouthpiece was a mismatch for that horn.
That's probably the only thing you can do when the game progresses that far. You gonna mess with it again?
There's a hideous beast lurking inside.
Ew, gross.
Just barking it. He's a nasty badger in my pants. Badger, badger, badger. That's okay, badger
What are you
don't
doing
care.
this weekend?
Oh, you know, taking the old lady out dancing.
Yes. You've been working on your night moves?
You know it. I'm all about the nightlife. Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the duel of speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Okay. So remember we came up across that a while back, so... Must have taken a wrong turn somewhere around there.
Then I'm gonna use that badger in the duel of strength. So remember it like squirrels.
That's right! Oh, that's terrible.
Wait, whoops. I know. Gotta outsmart him.
Hurry up, little bandicoot. Ulfie has to get back to the guild meeting.
Okie doke. Thank you.
He needs to work on his time management
Gold.
skills. Where does he keep disappearing to?
Hey, my coin! I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
I'm sure he'll be back any second.
Oh dear.
I wish Ulfie would stay put. This meeting is already way over schedule. As long as he knows the password, you have to let him in.
He is a weak link. I'm getting tired of opening that door for him.
I don't think there's anything we can do.
I was just left center figures.
No, Pilar, I don't know if I'd say it like that.
You never know if they might say something useful, that's why.
True.
Maybe I could beat someone to a meeting and hear the password.
Nice of you to finally join us.
Those woods were far too dark to risk taking another step forward. And that's why you shouldn't wolf down your food.
Grandpa!
Sorry, my mistake.
Mistake.
How I beat him. Oh, gosh, try to keep doing that.
Yep. You can't blow without the, you know, the butt tutor.
Sorry, Wolfie.
Hurry up, little bandicoot. Ulfie has to get back to the guild meeting.
I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
Where does he keep disappearing to? As long as he knows the password, you have to let him in.
I'm getting tired of opening that door for him.
I wish Ulfie would.
Oh, here you come.
Yeah, there's no way to get in.
No, go and listen.
Maybe I could beat someone to the meeting and hear the password.
Where do you keep going, Orphe?
Ulfi has very important business to attend to. Have the croissants arrived yet?
I already told you. I forgot the croissant, okay? Can we please move on from the croissant?
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
You think with his giant head there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon? Orphe, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Ulfi likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure off my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants with no thought as to who is underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them across their troubled waters. What's in it for us? We will show them all what happens when you cross the home bridge.
Oh, jeez, Pilar, I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to say they don't appreciate us, but by golly, I wouldn't go so far as to say they do either.
Bridges don't grow on trees. They grow on us. If Daventry wants us to go back to work, those guards need to stop breaking our backs.
That Ulfi can agree with. The guards with pointy shoes hurt Ulfi's back.
So, all of us are aligned with the strategy that the guards need to step lightly crossing on our backs. Now we're getting somewhere. Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption of gold?
I long for the days of feasting on roasted goat leg with a nice aged raclette.
Pilar, everyone knows there are no more goats in Daventry. Only majestic unicorns.
Orphe, there is no such thing.
That's what he had. I've seen him.
I see him.
He pulled a fast one on you, you fathead.
Well, everyone else calls them majestic unicorns.
Orphe, if everyone jumped off my back, would you? Use your head and think for yourself. Or use your lips and close your mouth. Tais-toi.
They're so interested in listen to.
I know.
We should table this for next week. The next item is a Grand Counselor replacement. I have been happy to serve you, but as you know, I am going to retire next week. Me and the wife are finally going to have...
Okay, I'm just gonna walk away.
Maybe if you stand up, maybe if you stand on him and he'll go back.
You keep pulling me out of my meeting, and Ulfi hates doing the secret knock.
I think they can feel when you're moving, you need to stop.
I'm like waiting on this game to do anything. Pretty sure the other guys would see me.
Good point. What about it going up?
I'll check that Pokemon.
Bees are gone.
So is the letter.
So there's what the rope is. about the goat?
Nah, I can't get over to Oh, right. Nope, don't want to go there.
Yep, Acorn shouldn't be over there anymore, though. Oh! Oh! Can you grab the rope? Nope.
Sorry.
Okay, so... We have another gold coin, so now you can buy the gardening tool.
Yes, I could. Maybe I can go to the back.
At least you know you can climb over. That goes around. Remember?
What?
Okay. Oh
Yep,
yeah.
I do need the gardening tool. Well, how did what's-his-face get through there?
Probably shot a rope arrow, climbed over it, then knocked it out so you couldn't get up. The jerk.
I heard some guards gossiping, and I have to say, I'm impressed that you did not back down from that massive troll. A picnic, however, is disgraceful. They need to get back to work, not have tea parties. Shame. You showed such potential.
What?
A picnic.
Oh, yeah. I ruined the picnic, remember?
Didn't mean to, ma'am.
Someone has to have a bed I can borrow. Ready for action?
Bye.
Make your move.
Oh.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
Give her the coin, then.
Don't tell me.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
The plants will never see it coming. That's what I call weed whacking.
I don't see why, bees ruined that everything so much though.
They're bees. They ruin everything.
Shame they showed so much promise. So why she just be like, well, I'm done with you. There's bees on the table. Into the relationship.
Sweet. Oop. Oh, and there goes your last gold coin you spent. It looks like the same well.
Chaka was last seen headed down here. Shame he didn't find his eye in time for the tournament.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it.
So I wonder what would happen if I came down here for an eye instead.
I wonder.
I didn't think he knew the competition was over. Perhaps if he brought back an eye, they would let him back in. Probably an addendum for that.
Hey, I need you to sign this! You missed the deadline!
And of course he's not gonna understand you anyway.
There wasn't much to see that way, so I turned around and went back.
Okay.
What?
Climb on the stool and then get on the pillar, then hop.
Don't know why I have to climb on the stool, but
The game wants you to. Shh, stay there.
The dragon!
this is probably before I had
Stalama. Afamata.
I guess you have to follow him exactly.
Stalama.
Yep.
And that's what happens to those who do not listen.
They fall to their death?
Well, perhaps not, but it's important to listen.
They fall to their deaths? Well, maybe not, but it's important to listen. It's the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. You gotta step in the same spots.
But I wanted to see what happened if I did.
The dragon!
Well, now you know. You die.
Stalama. Afamata. 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 Afamata.
Oh, well, he actually tells you which one.
Water.
Water.
Oh boy.
Afamata. Afamata. Stalama.
No, he said.
What was it that Chaka said?
He said, Stalama, Stalama.
So I must not have jumped.
Water.
There's probably a bit more attention.
Afamata.
Blah, blah, blah.
Afamata.
Shh.
Afamata. 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 Afamata.
Yeah.
Water.
And then we paused there for some tea and cake.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did, because I say so.
Why do I have to watch this? I don't know.
Water.
I already know what to do.
Well, then why do you keep not doing it?
I.
Yeah. Pop. 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 Pop.
Wait, 2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise. We didn't share your excitement.
You walk. Fly. Oh dear.
I run while he flies.
Okay. Man. Oh!
Sure is dragon. Oh.
But we're at the good part.
Don't get them all fired up now.
He was still after that eye, despite my trying to stop him.
And nothing to say.
It's a shame I was fired so early. I was climbing rapidly towards success.
Grandpa!
It's amazing that those rocks aren't too hot for you to, you know, after they're covered in fire.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nope.
So much nope.
Really? Ow, 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 ow.
Like he's done this before. Ouch. Uh-oh. Too small.
Hookah.
Off and up.
Oops.
Hookah.
Stalama, Stalama!
Hookah.
Off and up.
Hookah.
Off and up.
Hey, good looking out.
Achaka.
A chaka. Is that a bottle of something you can collect? Nope, don't look like it. Oh well. Ah. You grab the tail.
try it.
Half an hour.
Whoops.
Buta!
No. Maybe.
Still on. Still on.
Oh. Great.
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
Okay. Well, actually, you did need to do that now, so you need to climb across.
Buta!
Half an hour.
Oh.
What?
Maybe you need to go to the edge and then.
No, not.
Buta!
Sure, let's see what
Half an
happens.
hour.
Nothing.
Buta!
Half an hour.
Okay.
Then set up that other shield.
Buta!
Half an hour.
Oh.
Buta!
Half an hour.
There we go.
That'll just take the shield down. Oh yeah, you need to move to get to that other shield.
Buta!
Half an hour.
Aww.
You need to move that thing over there.
Yeah.
So you need to put up that shield again.
Had it right in the first place.
Yep, yep, yep.
Buta!
Half an hour.
Trying my best to grab the dragon's tail. Well, that's what you're trying to do, right?
Buta!
Still on. Still on.
I don't know how the drag did it hear this.
Yeah. What?
Buta!
Half an hour.
Puta!
Off and up.
And then we'll probably ring the bell.
Yep. Like it's like they're still making walking motions. That is one strong rope. Can you push down the rope for me, sir? Better. Oh. Nice.
Nice guy.
Yeah, he's much nicer than we figured him to be. Ouch. Yeah, he's close. Oh, yay. Finally, you can do good ropes. Man, so many things are opening up now. Because now we can go across that ledge that we could never get to before.
Perhaps there's an addendum that will let you back into the tournament if you bring back an eye?
Shrekky, Afamata.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Too tight. Give him a hit. He still has the thing up.
Shrekky. Puta!
A banana!
And you never got his signature either. That technically means he's not out of the match.
So that's who that was.
Oh. So sad.
I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess the chocolate was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtue. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads anyways. If you're not gonna compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
Oh, guilt tripping to continue. Oh well. At least now we still have a way to defeat both Acorn and Whisper.